We live or is we not live? Can't even tell. Hopefully we live, but I got to talk about Ryan Garcia because I don't know if y'all know this Ryan Garcia, right? My dude been doing this thing where he likes to go on this live stream. I guess he's a boxer streamer now, and he likes to whoop the shit out of people. Like people will come, I'll be like, "Hey, you think you could take one of my punches?" My answer is no, motherfucker. You're a boxer. But somehow people people want to try it and be like, "Let me see how hard you punch." That's stupid. The nigga gets paid millions to punch, right? But anyways, people want to come. I done seen him punch this this person's body. I seen him, box Krishan, all kinds of people, and he likes to do this thing where he puts the suit on you, and he hits you as hard as he can in the body to see if you can feel the pain, even though you got the protection on. Now, I don't know who the fuck this streamer is. Y'all in the comments, let me know his names. Some streamer went on the stream, right? And he came up with this bright idea. He was like, "Yo, Ryan, I want you to do the punch thing, the body punch, but I don't want to wear the suit. I want to be raw. Just just hit me in the stomach. I'm gonna take it like a man and all this shit, right?" Definitely a bad idea. This motherfucker gets paid big money, not little money. Big money. I'm talking about living in a penthouse money to punch people in their motherfucking face. And you're gonna let him hit you without the fucking protection? First of all, if you were smart, you would have took a test. You would have been like, "Don't hit me as hard as you can first. Give me a little warm up so I could kind of gauge what's happening here because you don't know how hard the nigga could really hit." And you're just gonna expose to be like, "Yeah, go ahead, let's see how it goes." Nah, you should have been like, hit me a little bit harder. Then you could increase it a little bit, and I could gauge like, okay, stop it. It's getting too much. But you just let him go crazy on you like that, like first punch all his might into your bony body. Nah, man. So he hit this nigga like, blah, kata. And the craziest thing I ever heard was the sound that came out of this kid's mouth. He sounded like, "Ah!" So everybody in the house was like, "Well, what the fuck is wrong with this man?" And even Ryan Garcia thought he was playing around, so he jumps on the nigga. When the nigga's on the ground, he jumps on him like on some like, "Yeah, let's wrestle." And the kid is still like, "Oh!" And Ryan's like, "Yo, fam, you okay, bro? Why you acting like that? What do you fuck you mean? Why is you acting like that, fam?" So the kid, so they're just like, "Yo, help him up. Take him to the bathroom. He got to throw up or some shit." The kid goes into the bathroom. He's starting to throw up. Garcia and everybody's laughing like it's some funny shit. But then Ryan opens the door to check on the guy, and he notices he's throwing up blood from how hard he got hit in the fucking stomach. He's throwing up blood, bro. And that's where shit got serious. That's when all the laughs stopped, all the jokey stopped. They were like, "Yo, maybe we should stop streaming." They were looking at each other like, "Oh fuck." You even hear Ryan call 911, and you hear 911 on the phone like, "Hey, what's the emergency? What happened?" And they had to like hurry up and try to cut the footage. Now I don't know what the fuck happened to the kid. I don't know. I say kid because he looks super young, look like teenager type of vibe. So I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he's okay. I don't know what the fuck. He got some kind of inside bleeding, some internal bleeding. I don't know what the hell happened, but he got hit so hard he was throwing up fucking blood, fam. Like just like red. Can you believe that shit? That shit is scary as fuck. And one thing you gotta understand about these boxers, right? They get paid big money to fight and to punch, but what happens is their fists become weapons, like registered weapons. The way you have a gun, a knife, a boxer, his hand is a fucking weapon, right? And they are to the point where they sign contracts and all kinds of shit where they cannot use their fucking fists outside of the ring. So if you get in a bar fight or some shit, you cannot fight nobody. You gotta take your ass home, even if they punch you in the mouth, because your fist is like you pulling out a gun. You're gonna get 25 years for a little fight in a bar. Where regular people who are not boxers, we could get in a fight in a bar and they might just be like, they might kick you out and give you a warning, right? Someone like Ryan Garcia who gets paid millions to use this shit is a weapon, right? So as soon as he closes his fist, it becomes a gun where he could fucking get felony charged. 20 years for using this on someone, right? So this man wants to be at the crib, vibing out, going on some live streams, and he be using his fist on people, right? Now, thank God it wasn't just a closed fist. Thank God he put on the gloves because maybe that might be able to save him from some trouble. But if he would have fucking destroyed this kid with a raw fist, that's automatic jail and shit, bro. Which is scary being a boxer. Cause think about it, you have all the skill in the world to whoop some ass, and you better not, cause then you get in super trouble. That shit will drive me crazy, bro. Imagine being somebody like Mike Tyson and somebody's fucking with you and you can't do nothing. Oh man, that shit will drive me nuts. So yeah, man. So the kid was throwing up blood. They had to call 911 and end the stream. Nobody knows what happened yet. There's no updates. There's no statements made yet. We don't know if the kid's even okay. We don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe he broke something. I don't know, bro. All I know is this little game of, hey, let's go to a professional boxer's house and let him beat us up. That game has to chill out a little bit. Like, I understand it was fun, but like, if it was me, I would never agree to that shit. You come at me and you're like, yo, bro, let me come and punch you in the face. I'm gonna be like, nah, we could just watch TV. Like, that's just, I'm just being real. Like, fuck all that weird shit. For some content, you're gonna let a fucking professional destroy you like that, fam? So they can all laugh at you? Hell no, bro. Hell no. And I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I had a feeling like, when I was young, my mom would always be like, no rough playing, no horse playing, whatever you call it, right? And every time I'll be like, why we can't fucking just play and have fun? She would always she would always give it a second and something would happen. Somebody would get hurt, somebody start crying, and then my mom will give that look like, I just told you motherfuckers not to play rough, right? So I grew up with that same thing. When I see this shit and I'm like, yo, what y'all doing, man? Don't play rough. Sit your ass on the couch and watch some fucking Netflix. You over here all this rough shit and look what happened. Motherfucker come crying. Nigga, what the fuck is you letting people punch you, bro? So I don't know who we are gonna be mad at. Ryan for doing the punching or this kid for wanting the punch. I don't know who's worse, man. That shit makes no sense to me. I hope we learn from this. I hope that we don't want to be punched anymore. I hope that people realize like this motherfucker is a killer. And a lot of times that's what it is. It's no respect. So they're like, oh, I'll go ahead and hit me. Nah, respect the motherfucker that this is what he does for his life, for a living, to pay the bills, to feed the babies. He's punching with all his might every day. You can't compete with that. It's like if it was a regular dude, maybe you could take that punch. But somebody that's designed to do this shit every fucking 5 minutes of his life, he got too much technique, too much strength, too much experience. Like that punch is gonna be too much, bro. So this was a real dumb idea, whoever this idea was. Let's just hope he's all right. Hope he's okay. Maybe, hopefully, he just got the wind knocked out of him. But I don't understand the bleeding, the throwing up blood part. I don't know what the fuck that could be. Y'all let me know if y'all have any kind of like idea what that could be. But yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. I would never do some shit like that. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully Ryan is not gonna get in trouble for this, so he could keep boxing. And I guess we'll see what happens, man. But god damn, that man made that man bleed, dog. That's dangerous, bro. Whenever you coughing up blood or sneezing blood or anything like that, scary sign. Get you to the hospital. So I don't know if you guys have any more any kind of info on this story, please let us know so we can know a little bit more what's going on. If you know who was the streamer that got punched, let us know. I don't even know whose name it was. And let's see what happens with this. Hopefully Ryan, I think Ryan has so hopefully this doesn't fuck him up, you know what I mean? That would suck if my dog finally getting back into the ring and then this shit like this fucks him up. So hopefully not, man. Because I would like to see Ryan get back into it. After watching after Jake Paul got his jaw dislocated or whatever the fuck happened to his jaw, that shit look crazy. After that fight, I was feeling like, I want to see some more boxing and shit. So hearing Ryan Garcia's back in the ring is dope. I'm excited. And now hearing that he killed a streamer, I'm just like, oh, fuck. What's going to happen now, bro? But yeah, man, I hope we all learned our lesson, right? Repeat after me. I am not going to go get punched by a professional boxer. Go ahead, say it. All right, my peoples. I hope we learn our fucking lesson, right? Yo, let me know in the comments how you feel. Like and subscribe, share the video. Let's talk about this. If you see the footage, come back and talk to me about it, because then you're really gonna feel my pain. Because when I saw that shit and I heard the scream, the kid scream like, oh, like he couldn't breathe. That shit's scary as fuck. I would have 911 ASAP, nigga. Them niggas took a little minute to be like, are you okay? Like, nah, dog, they're not okay. Call 911. He's making a weird sound, bro. Like he's dying type shit. So scary situation, man. Close one, you know what I mean? Hopefully the kid's alright. And hopefully there's no big trouble coming from this. And hopefully, Ryan stays out of trouble and can get back in the ring. That's what we're hoping for. Let me know how you feel about it. Let's talk about it. It's your boy taking over this YouTube shit. I love it. Y'all be safe. Holla at y'all later, all right? Peace, peace. What the fuck you saying? All right.